It's Ken Harbaugh. Tulsi Gabbard just put out a video saying she's leaving the Democratic Party. I'm not going to share the whole thing because it's awful, but here's a clip, you'll get the gist.
I can no longer remain in today's Democratic Party that's under the complete control of an elitist cabal of warmongers who are driven by cowardly wokeness, who divide us by racializing every issue and stoking anti-white racism.
I've seen a lot of reactions to this video, and the vast majority fall in the good riddance category. I appreciate that sentiment. It says a lot about the nature of America's two major political parties today. Tulsi Gabbard has long been on the fringes of the Democratic Party. She's sympathized with dictatorial regimes like Bashar Assad's in Syria and now Vladimir Putin's. She has repeatedly defended Donald Trump and was one of the only Democrats who did not support his impeachment. She was even a featured speaker this year at CPAC. I've talked about CPAC before, a die-hard MAGA convention that hosts extremists like the would-be dictator of Hungary, Viktor Orban. Tulsi Gabbard's video is pure propaganda, and her values are antithetical to those of the Democratic Party. Now, she's out. Because that's how a healthy organization, how a healthy political party, one driven by core values, should function. There is no place, nor should there be, for someone with extremist views like Tulsi Gabbard's. Now, contrast that with today's Republican Party, where leading figures openly spew racist rhetoric like Marjorie Taylor Greene's replacement theory rants or Senator Tommy Tuberville's diatribe about crime and reparations. You got to see this one.
They want crime because they want to take over what you got. They want to control what you have. They want reparation because they think the people that do the crime are owed that. Bullshit. They are not owed that.
Extremists like this are perfectly at home in the Republican Party. It makes perfect sense that this is where Tulsi Gabbard is now headed. But I suspect there's more going on than just a conflict of values. I've met Tulsi a few times. She's a vet, and years ago she actually helped out with a nonprofit I was leading. I never knew her well, but I know enough about politics to understand what I'm seeing now. Hers is a case of ambition eclipsing virtue. My guess, her video abandoning the Democratic Party is an audition tape to be Trump's vice presidential nominee in 2024. We'll see. Regardless, it is a validation that the Democratic Party is one of real values, and the Republican Party is where values go to die.
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy, and look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs. It wasn't rigged, you're just a loser. At store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.